I was driving, and I had to physically stop myself from driving into oncoming traffic or driving off a bridge. It started almost immediately after I had my daughter, and it lasted for a very long time. And on top of that, the physical change to not recognize myself at all just compounded it. And it was devastating, really pretty much on every level. And being a coach for so many years, I thought, I can fix it. I can fix it, and I should be able to fix it. But nothing worked, and it kept getting worse, and I was in denial about how bad it was getting. Every single day I wanted to die. I finally, after I had tried all these medications, tried all these things, I found a neuropsychiatrist, and when we sat down to go over the results, he recommended what I felt was a very scary, aggressive form of treatment, and I was not interested. And I started to feel around May 2017, after the Miami event, like I could feel like I'm not able to pull it. I felt like I'm acting. I've been an actress for years. Like I can pull this off. And then it started to feel like I can't pull this off anymore. Like this energy is not good. I can't stand in this and be who I need to be. And after that event, I had a disastrous vacation with my family, and then my husband sat me down and said, you have to do what this doctor has recommended. And if you don't, you have to go into a hospital. From June of 2017 to this past January, I think it was 47 ketamine and TMS treatments. And getting better was like a second job. And again, I guess since my daughter was born, we've had 7 HCI lives. We've had 7 retreats. I don't even know how many webinars. All of what you see, this is what's been happening. When I think about what got me through and I reflected back, it was beliefs. And it was the beliefs that were set into me through transformational coaching. And there were 6 in particular, and the first one is that success equals showing up. The second thing is to aim for 1% improvement, and I had to change that to 0.01%. And know that some days there'd be no improvement. And when that happened, I went back to belief number 1, which was show up. The third belief was to widen your timeline but narrow your focus. So that you have to give yourself more time, not less, for the goals that you want to achieve. That they might take longer than you want. And what I learned was that I was in control of my habits, but I was not in control of my healing. We are in control of our habits when we're building our business. We're not always in control of external circumstances. And that's okay because we keep showing up, aiming for 1% improvement. The next belief was that there is something greater than me. Oftentimes before an event or a retreat, all I could do was pray. Please help me. Please let me be of service. Please let me show up in the way that I need to show up for the people who need this, whatever this is. And to know that which is greater than me is driving. There's a part of you, regardless of what you're struggling with, that is never harmed. And that's what we hook into. The fifth belief was that it takes a village, that I have to have support. You need more support than you think. You want to get as much as you can, more than you need. It has to be an obscene level of support to do the courageous things that you want to do. And then the final belief was that the mission is bigger than this moment. What's happening right now in the future is going to be a very relatively small period of time in my life. But you have to remember that nothing happens to you, everything does happen for you. And I had to think, I don't know what this is for. I don't know why this is happening to me, but I have to believe that whatever it is going to serve the greater mission, because I know that's what my life is for. One way or another, this is my life's work and it's going to happen. I will not be derailed.